There's a video of Lucky Udu interviewing a woman. The woman went viral some months ago, where she, I think last year, where she went to the Dunamis Church, the church of Dr. Paul Eneche, to share a testimony. I'm just giving the background details in case you didn't follow up. So she went there for a testimony, and she said that she just graduated from BSc Law. You know, the pastor saw the way she was speaking. He felt this person is not speaking like a graduate. So he told her, "What did you graduate with? What degree?" She said, "BSc Law." The pastor said, "There's nothing like BSc Law. It is LLB." You understand? So the pastor said, your testimony is a lie. Of which her testimony was not a lie. She actually graduated from the law department, but she did her school at Open University, National Open University, which is an online learning platform, online learning school. So the thing was trending online. I remember it was trending online and people were dragging the pastor. Then people were dragging the pastor somewhere, like telling her, okay, we'll help you with legal this, that, so many stories. All of a sudden, during that heat of the whole argument and misreaction, she uploaded a picture on her platform that she has settled with Dr. Paul Eneche, of which they also uploaded a video where they said they are settled. And even when they said they are settled, some people were still trying to drag. Even me, I made a comment about it then on Facebook where I wrote that if the girl said that she has settled with the pastor, why are you both dragging the pastor? The girl said, don't drag, they have settled. And that is how the matter died. Only for now, they get to come back on Lucky Udu interview, and she was dragging again that she was abandoned, story, that she was demoted. Okay, in case you have not watched the video in Lucky Udu's platform, let me just give you a brief explanation before I tell you what I think about the whole issue. You can go and watch Lucky Udu's platform, you see the full video and watch everything. Let me just give you a summary. What she just said in the summary is that when she was called to meet the pastor promised her that he is going to take her to law school so that she will be more educated when it comes to law. You understand? She will speak well fluently, that he will sponsor her to the law school. Say that what the pastor promised her. And the pastor gave her his contact. That after the whole incident, she went back to the office, she resumed work, and she was demoted. And when she was demoted, she was trying to reach the pastor that would have been demoted, though, and the pastor was not responding to her. She wanted the pastor to help her through his influence so that she will regain back her rank. But the pastor was not responding to her call, her chat. She tried to go for physical counseling and meeting. She will be there. They will say, wait. She will wait and wait and wait. The pastor will, after doing counseling, the pastor will go away. So she came now into the Lucky Udu's platform to draw the attention of the pastor. I don't know, but she went there. So that is the background story of everything that happened. You understand? Now, from my own perspective, what I see concerning this whole matter, it's so funny. Nigerians have moved on. You were the one that came out and said you people have settled. Now you are trying to say that, oh, you didn't really settle, as if they forced you to make that statement out of duress. I don't think so. It was not any out of duress. You were the one that told Nigerians that, oh, it's okay, we have settled. Everybody cannot go back to their business. You understand? So then what is the whole issue of you coming back again and telling us stories? What I just learned from our story is just simple. When you suddenly blow up online, especially when you are not expecting it, you suddenly blow up. What you do with that, when you are trending, what you do with that fame will either lead to your next level or it will reduce your achievements so far. When you suddenly become famous online, you are trending. What you do with that trend will determine whether you are moving forward or you are moving backward. That is a simple truth. That is what the basic thing I just see in what she was trying to say. If you don't know how to handle fame, if you don't know how to handle fame, there are so many people who they have become famous with one statement or the other. And today they are nowhere to write home about. It's like their life is now worse than before the fame. You understand? So that is just what I see there. Although there are some people that are saying that even during the interview, she was not even speaking fluently like a law, like a lawyer. You understand? But I understand where she's in case of that, because number one, there are people who they don't know how to speak fluently like that, but they know how to write. So since they know how to write, you see that they will always be having good grade when it comes to writing. They can write, they can think well, but when they are speaking, they may not speak fluently. English is not our our cultural language. You understand? We just adopted it. So it's normal for somebody not to be able to speak fluently the way you feel that she or he should speak fluently, even if she studied law. That is number one. And number two also concerning that one, where she studied, she did her law school. She studied law in Open University, which is an online training platform, of which is not like a physical school where you will meet your classmates, you will interact with your classmates, people will do projects, people will talk together, you will do defense, you understand? So those kind of interaction with your classmates we help a way of boosting the way you talk. It will give you certain kind of experience that you will not get just studying online, going to CBT center to write an exam. There are some level of in terms of law. If you the other courses you can do in that online class is okay. But when it comes to do with law, you understand, you need people of like mind. When you are interacting, it will help a way of boosting the way you talk. Of which, assuming she went to that law school, yes, she'll be able to speak because she will meet people who speak like a lawyer. She will have experience. It's just that she's not experienced in terms of law. So it's possible that the way she's speaking like that. Some people will say she's not speaking like a lawyer. But where I'm just drawing my point is that when the whole saga started from the beginning, she came out and said, we have settled the matter. So there's no need dragging the man. There's no need dragging the man. You understand? Because the matter has already been settled. It's not as if the pastor used and dumping her or something like that. No. You understand? She was the one that came out. She was even doing interview and stuff like that. She started doing like a celebrity, not knowing that you see this online. If you don't know how it works, you can end up putting yourself in trouble. When you are trending, especially when you are a government worker, when you are trending now, there will be so many people contacting you for Harvard, for placement, for this. If you are not careful, if you don't even have a management that can manage you very well, it will do you more harm than good. It will put you in a platform whereby you start entering into unnecessary debt. You won't be able to pay your bills. Before you are having a peaceful life, you are staying in a place that is a bit comfortable. Now you will be in a position whereby you cannot afford the life that you are in. You are not making any money, but yet the life you are in, you can't afford it. So this is what I just see about this whole matter. I feel it's just a matter that we just have to learn one or two from inside. You understand? This is where we draw the curtain. In case you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I don't even know what you are waiting for. Subscribe so that when we drop any video, you'll be the first to see the video.